Welcome to the energy of the day for Tuesday, April 29th. So we're going to check in and see what is going on for today. Let's take a look here. Let's see what is going on for Tuesday, April 29th. All right, we've got don't let your past hold you back, which is lovely, actually. And your commitment is being tested. Well, it could be the commitment to yourself, but let's take a look here. Let's see what's going on. I mean, the commitment that you've made to yourself, probably some kind of pact or promise. Possible, but we'll see what is happening here. So what's the energy here? Just a second. This is on the side and this is upright. So let's take a look. Challenge, 7 of Cups, too many options. The way to balance that out is by equally giving and taking. Give me a second here. Could have been that in the past you were the type of individual who gave a lot but received very little in return. It's asking you to let those things go at this point in order to cultivate something more balanced, equal, fair. Okay, give me a second. Anything else with that? Oh, yes. Do not be worried. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, unfortunately, you could have dealt with a person who was very selfish in nature in the past, okay? In the past, because apparently it's talking about the past over there and how you should be letting that go. It could have been a fatherly figure, though. That is also a potential, an older cousin, an older uncle. It is a male figure. So that's also true here. There could have been a little bit of trouble with give receive with a male figure here, okay? But it's asking you not to worry about it with the 9 of Swords here. Someone was just not behaving correctly here. And in turn, it could have set you up for a misaligned future. Be careful what influences you too here, apparently. Be careful what influences you as well, your outlook about people in general here. Just because you came across one person who wasn't in their right mind, exactly what I heard, doesn't mean that the rest of the people are like this. The rest of the world is like this. So give me a second. Let me see what else wants to pop itself through. 8 of Cups. Yeah. Going where? Where are you going? What are you heading towards? Where are you going? I've got 2 8s. Where are you going? Okay, towards truth. What's the truth? A realization? That you can start again. After a period of your trust or your... It's kind of like the trust being broken here. Okay. All right, let's talk about it. So, you're moving forward, basically. You're moving forward with your life. You're moving forward in your life in general. Now, the one thing that is actually a recommendation for you is not to take one experience and bring it towards the future with yourself. When I was asking about what you're going towards, it seems like you already know the truth of a situation with the 8 of Swords in reverse here. You're no longer going to be too worried about it, actually. And you're just going to kind of feel like the doorways are opening on their own for you, actually quite quickly, because the Tower is more like a, it's a strike, right? It's a lightning strike. So you're going to realize that just because you dealt with that, you're still allowed to have this. Slow and steady wins the race, of course, but there's still a potential to start fresh. There's still a potential to get exactly what you actually deserve. None of that, okay? None of that, because that has been already balanced out for you in terms of energetically. So you are allowed to move yourself forward with your own truth here, knowing that there's actually better across the horizon. Great, lovely. So once you discard of this old mentality, belief, pattern, ideal, whatever this was, program, imprint from this individual, you are going to be heading into a direction of not really worrying about it. It's more like carefree energy, carefree about this. And then what's going to happen is you're going to know your own truth here, that there's still a potential to start again or start anew. That's nice. I like this. This is very nice for you. Okay, so energies, zodiacs, and all that good jazz. We've got Seven of Cups, Pisces, Six of Pentacles, Virgo, Nine of Wands reversed, Sagittarius, King of Wands reversed, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Page of Swords is like a Gemini. Eight of Cups also has a Pisces feeling here. Eight of Swords reversed is like a Gemini, Libra. Ace of Swords, anybody? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it feels like a Libra more so. Then we've got the Tower, which is Scorpio, maybe a little bit of Aries here too with that Scorpio Tower. And then we've got the Page of Pentacles, which is a little bit of Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo too. So those three are in that Page of Pentacles as well. Ten of Swords, Gemini, and potentially Aquarius as well there. All right, let's go ahead here. Let's see what's going on. Just give me a second. What's the energy present here overall? What is the energy present? Well, there it is. We've got air, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, things up in the air, basically. Yeah, you're no longer about that, though. You don't really want to have any more headaches in your life, it seems like, and you're going to be swiftly letting go of anything that really kind of ruined your outlook about just individuals in general. It is possible that you have a little bit of a chip on your shoulder. Sorry, a chip on your shoulder towards a specific gender, but that was just one type of experience, and you're allowed to move forward here. You're allowed to see that not everybody is like this thing up here. Whoa. Thing was a little harsh, but hey, that's how it came out. All right. What else is going on here in this read? What else is happening here? Okay. Sagittarius, Saturn, Capricorn, and Aquarius. Pisces. Okay. And Leo, the sun. Okay. Here's what's going on. You're going to be more focused on adventures ahead. You're also going to be more decisive. No longer this confused person is what I want to call it, really. You will be going towards new ideas, new solutions, new adventures for yourself, and really picking yourself up and putting in a lot of effort into realizing your own dreams here. Okay. And eventually you're going to come to the realization as well about this whole thing and how you are grateful that you let it finally go, so you can move yourself in a more optimistic state of mind, state of being. Okay. So let me just see what the actual forest spirits want to let you know about, according to, well, in synchronization with this reading here. What's the message? Patience. And I have a feeling there's one more. There it is. So we've got perspective and patience. I think you've already kind of done this for yourself. So slow down and take care of yourself. Bingo. And know you will arrive in perfect divine timing. True. Be flexible and willing to change direction if needed to get a broader view of things. These two are very, they're good. They're good. They synchronize well with one another. There's a hint of this one in this one and vice versa. The point is here is that you will be able to kind of gain a new perspective once you have released the old being this individual over here or this influence over here. And then you'll be able to kind of get the answers you deserve with this Ace of Swords in order to start fresh, start new, start completely fresh and new here. Okay. It's very good. You did have a certain type of lesson to learn here, or someone also had a different lesson to learn from you as well here. So that is done though. That's pretty much done and gone. That's done. And you'll be moving forward into a place where it is more stable and secure. That's good. After some poopy stuff over here, and once you let go of this poopy stuff, you're going to be able to move yourself forward, which is lovely. Everybody likes to hear that, right? But here it seems like there is still, there's still that requirement to let that individual or situation go. And then you can move forward by taking on a new vision entirely. Okay. I wish you guys all the very best. Have a great one. I'll see you all on Wednesday. Bye bye.